Hello everyone, welcome back again to my channel. If you're new and you're just joining for the first time, I want to say a very big welcome. Please don't forget to like this video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the importance of doing you, the importance of following your own values and having values for yourself and just doing the things that you feel like that is making you happy and God is leading in your heart to do. You know, a lot of times, maybe we have something I want to do, we have this vision, we have this goal, and people just come with their own opinion, trying to tell you what to do, how to do what you're doing. And if you are not conscious of this thing, it can actually affect you. You will just realize that you're living your life based on other people's opinion, not really necessarily on the things that you want to do, on the things that are making you happy. And that thing can actually really affect your confidence. It can actually affect you. So you have to always remind yourself, sometimes anytime you want to do something, just do it. Do it. Like, yes, ask for advice from people that you feel like, oh, this person knows way better than me and everything. But still, be confident enough to do the things that you feel like God is leading your heart to do. Be confident enough to trust God that God is going to assist you, God is going to help you. And also, you need to learn how to just say no. I know that this can really be hard because for me, I used to be that person that, I used to want to please everybody, just want to make people happy. Really, I didn't even know where I learned that from. But it was something that I noticed that I had to teach myself that, see, you can't always live your life to please people. The truth is, you cannot even please people. No matter how much you try, they will always want to look for something that you've not done for them, something that they feel like, hey, you didn't do this. They always want to look for how to make you feel like you're not doing enough. So it's very important that you don't live your life based on how you want to please man. Just try to please God. Just please God. Trust me. Please God. And learn how to say no. The things that you feel like, oh, this thing, I really think I should say no for this thing. Say no about, learn how to say no and don't feel like bad about it. Don't feel like you have to really explain yourself for saying no to people. You don't really have to explain yourself. Another thing about living your life to the point where you live that life filled with purpose and filled with happiness is you deciding that I'm going to achieve this thing, and no matter what happens along the way, I'm not going to give up. Because every time you have something that you want to do, sometimes the devil just bring distractions, things that will just distract you from not really focusing on that thing that you want to do, for not even having the motivation. Some of the thoughts that you used to have, it's not really necessary from you per se. Sometimes the devil bring in these thoughts in our head to make us feel like, oh, you cannot do this, or you will fail in this thing. And if you cannot use your mouth to speak words to tell yourself, no, oh, I can do this, I know I can do this, and not just saying it, you also work at it, I'm telling you, you'll find out that all those thoughts that come in your head trying to discourage you, trying to make you feel like you are not worthy, it's easy for you to give up. When I started my YouTube channel, there were a lot of voices telling me, oh, you cannot talk, you cannot do this, you cannot do that. I'm telling you, I used to feel like maybe I wasn't good enough, or maybe I needed to get a camera, maybe I need to get this, I need to get that. Nothing was enough for me to just start. At a point in my life, I just had to tell myself that if I keep constantly giving myself all these excuses of what I needed to have, or what I needed to be, or what I needed to do, I'll find out that I'm really not going to do anything. I'm really not going to even start at all. Even writing a book, a lot of people really reached out to me and they were just like, please, why are you writing a book? You're writing a book on relationship. This. Are you married? This. And really, it affected me. At a point, I started asking myself, what these people are actually saying is true. I'm not married. Why am I writing about relationship? And I will really beat myself up about talking about relationship because guess what? I'm not married, right? I'm not married. But I remember when I wrote the book and I sent it to the person, I wanted her to just help me edit it. And I was not telling her that I'm having second mind, releasing this book, or I don't know if I should do it. And then she asked me a question. Chioma, if I was your sister and I came up to you and I asked you for an advice, maybe I'm in a relationship and this relationship, I'm having doubts about the person I'm dating, and I come to you and I ask you for an advice, are you going to tell me, oh, I'm not married, sorry, I can't give you this advice? And I actually thought about it, because honestly speaking, really, the advice I give is not even based on for people that are married, based on people that I feel like they are dating, or people that I feel like they're in a relationship. These are knowledge that me personally, not only did I just know, but I actually did a lot of research. I've read a lot of books. I've done so many research, and I just feel like, why should I be selfish not to share with people what I feel like I know? You know, so I had to like start telling myself, okay, you know what, whatever people say about me writing books on relationship, I really don't care about their opinion. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. And guess what, after I wrote the book, released it, a lot of people were like, thank you so much for this book. I remember someone really writing me this long essay, guys. I would call that an essay, because it was so long, thanking me for writing that book, you know. And it really dawned on me that, see, whatever you want to do, there will always be people that want to tell you, oh, this thing you're doing is not good enough. This thing you're doing, you should do it this way. This thing you're doing, do it that way. And if you keep trying to listen to people before you actually do the things that you want to do, or the things that you feel that, you know, you are living purpose for, you'll just find yourself not doing anything at all, you know. I even remember back then when I was in secondary school, and a lot of people really reach out to me and they'll be asking me questions based on relationship. Guess what? By then, I've not dated any guy. I've not even been in any relationship. I've not read any book. I just feel like this was just knowledge from God, because I thought that, see, these are simple things. Why are you guys asking me this thing? These are simple signs that you just see in the guy and you're supposed to know and just leave the relationship. But guess what? People didn't know about these things. And they'll come to me. They just easily just came to me and they tell me about their relationship, ask me for advice, and I give them advice. And they do it and it just works. Even in my university. And guys, I wasn't even reading relationship books. I wasn't even listening to relationship messages. I feel like when I noticed that, oh my God, I have a little bit knowledge about relationship, and I also realized that every time I give people advice and they take that advice and they do the advice concerning their relationship, it always works. I then decided, you know what, let me just upgrade my knowledge and let me listen to a lot of messages. And that was when I started reading books, listening to messages, adding up to my knowledge. So that's why when people reach out to me and they ask me this question, it's so easy. Like, I just tell them, and I'm like, you guys are supposed to know these things. These are actually like signs. If a guy loves you, like, you will know, like, why are you guys just asking these questions? But I feel like for women, it's always important for them to always hear these things. Even for me, I realized that if you want to have the best kind of relationship, friendship, marriage, any kind of relationship, you need to always do research. If you really want to have that best relationship, best marriage, you need to constantly seek for knowledge. Even as a pastor cannot say, okay, I finished my Bible, I finished this, let me go and rest. Constantly, he needs to continually renew his mind, read the Bible. So I feel like it's always important for you to not tell yourself that goal, that vision, whatever that God has given you to do, that you need to prove any point to anyone. Just do it. You don't even have to have like everything, you know. Just do what you feel like God is leading your heart to do. And trust me, God will send destiny helpers. I can't even count how many people that will just reach out to me, just wanting to help me to do one thing or the other. In short, that's even one of the things that make me realize that this thing is really what I feel like God is calling me to do, because I just see people wanting to help me, people trying to assist me, which is really cool. And that's why I'm here to just encourage you, to push you to just keep focusing on the things that God is leading your heart to do. Don't mind what anybody's saying. Don't mind what anybody's saying. Don't try to get discouraged, you know, and also don't try to compete with others. It's important that you compete with yourself. Be the best version of yourself. I continually say this. Be the best version of yourself. Do not try to compete with others. Don't try to compare yourself with other people. No, trust me, it doesn't even work like that. So do you. But it's also important that if you want to do something, you want to achieve this great success, you know, look at what that person is doing and try to also do that thing. Like, try to do that thing. If you see that, oh, this person is always posting every day, yeah, on YouTube, you too try to post every day. If you're feeling like, oh, okay, this person is always singing, doing their song, doing cover song, you too try to do it. And I'm telling you, that same thing that you are seeing that's happening to that person, that same success, it will happen for you. But you really don't need to compare yourself with other people. Just do you, work hard, pray, read your Bible, and believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. You can do just anything you place your heart to do with God on your side. You can really achieve anything you want to achieve. So guys, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye for now.